Hello everyone. My name is Mir Hassan Ali. Now I am going to discuss about different level of teaching which includes memory, understanding and reflective level of teaching. There are three levels of teaching which is classified by Maurice L. Biggie, which includes memory, also called thoughtless teaching, understanding, also called thoughtful teaching, and the reflective, also known as upper thoughtful level of teaching. The aim of the classification are being the change in the behavior of the student. As you can see in this picture, memory level is the basic level of teaching on which other two learning depends. So, the memory level of teaching set the stage for the understanding level, and the understanding level act as a base of reflecting level. Let's study the different level of teaching in details. Now, the memory level of teaching. What is memory? Memory is the ideal revival in which the object of past experience reinstate far as possible in the order and the manner of original occurrence set by Stout. Now the objectives are to impart or knowledge. It means the provide different information or fact to the student. Next one is the memorization and rote learning. It means students should recall fact or information repeatedly. Next one is to get the factual information. To train the memory means only memory power. Improvise, to reproduce and recognize. Memory level only covers the knowledge based objectives of Bloom's taxonomy, where the student learn to identify, recall, or remember the objects, events, ideas, and concept and retain them in memory. Syntax: preparation and statement of the aim means designing of lesson plan, selecting teaching materials, etc. Next one is the comparison and association. It implies for the identifying similarities and differences between the concept or the object, and the association involves the linking new information to existing knowledge. Next one is the generalization. It refers to the explain fact in general manner. Advantages. Advantages are useful for the young children because they have excellent memory power. Next one is used in informative study. Next one is used for the slow learner, etc. Disadvantages are not suitable for the higher classes, obviously. Next one is the dominance of teacher. There is a requirement of teacher for this kind of teaching methods, and the little interaction in the classroom between the teachers and student. Next one is the understanding level of teaching. Understanding implies knowing the meaning of things and concept, grasping ideas, interpreting some relationships, and apply facts and inferring one thing from some other. Objectives are mastery of content, mastery of concept. Third one is the translation and interpretation. Fourth one is to apply the knowledge in different similar situation. Syntaxes are exploration. Exploration refers to the encouraging the idea of student creating by their own. Next one is the assimilation, means incorporation of new information into previous knowledge. Third one is the organization, means arrangement of material which promote or the facilitate the learning program. Next one is the advantages of understanding level of teaching. That is effective learning compared to the memory level of teaching, development and cognition abilities. Third one is the set stage for the entering into the reflective level of teaching. Fourth one is the effective classroom interaction compared to the memory level of teaching. Disadvantages are it ignores the higher cognitive abilities, which is concerned with the reflective level of teaching. Less emphasis or intrinsic motivation amongst the students. No individualized learning. There is a requirement of a particular teacher for their growth of mentality. Other one is the teacher centered. This kind of teaching is centered amongst the teacher. Next one is the reflective level of teaching. Now, moving forward to the reflective level of teaching, it is the stage of learning when students do not merely repeat and revise or answer the question as asked for, nor do they only understand, learn, irrelate, or interpret the concept, but also they ponder upon, contemplate, and pay serious thoughtful consideration. Objectives are to develop insight into the learner to solve the problem. Next one is to develop the rational and critical thinking in order to give proper direction of student thought. Next one is to provide the ability of independent thinking and decision making. Syntaxes are create problematic situation, means the specific scenario within teaching that promotes the teacher to engage in thoughtful reflections. Next one is the student formulate hypothesis. It involves encouraging student and think critically and engage with the deeper level of analysis, including understanding hypothesis, reviewing relevant information, and identifying valuable data, etc. Verify the hypothesis through the data collection, and the last one is the result derivation, that is the getting the result. Next one is the advantages. uh, it is the most thoughtful mode of operations. Learner concentrated approach. There is no requirement of such level of teachers or guider or the. Next one is the development problem solving ability, development of creativity, self motivation, etc. are the advantages of reflective level of teaching. Disadvantage, not suitable for the lower classes, that is the time consuming, because there is a lot of kind of thoughts and different ideas over the respective curriculum, not applicable for the dull student. Fourth one is the excess burden for the teachers, etc. Maurice L. Biggie defines reflection as careful critical examination of an idea of supposed article of knowledge in the light of testing evidence which supports it and the further conclusion towards which it points. Thank you so much.